They said she killed him. They called her a witch, and in less than 60 seconds, Adaeze would be forced to drink the water used to wash her husband's dead body. No trial, no evidence, no defense, just one calabash between life and death. If she was guilty, they said the ancestors would kill her. If she lived, she would be free. This is Adaze's story, and it did not begin with death. It began with love. 3 days earlier, in the quiet village of Umuna, Adaeze woke before dawn to braid her husband's hair. Okonkwo was strong, respected, a man whose name carried weight. They laughed that morning, the way lovers do when they believe time is still kind. He told her he would return before sunset. Chief Maduka had sent him to inspect a new piece of land that once belonged to his brother. Adaeze teased him, asking if his brother would truly understand. Okonkwo smiled but said nothing. Outside their hut, his brother Ikena watched in silence, his heart heavy with bitterness. Before Okonkwo left, Adaeze handed him pepper soup, his favorite. That soup would later become evidence. That kiss would become suspicion, and that love would soon be called murder. By evening, Okonkwo returned home sweating. He said his head was burning, his body felt wrong. At first, it seemed like an ordinary fever, nothing the village had not seen before, but by nightfall, the sickness grew worse. Adaeze prayed. She begged the ancestors to take anything else but her husband. The medicine man came and examined Okonkwo. He said the illness was fast, too fast. By the third night, Okonkwo was gone. Adaze's scream cut through the village like a blade. And in another hut, a woman named Obiageli heard the cry and smiled. By morning, the village gathered, not to mourn, but to question. Whispers moved faster than truth. They said a strong man does not die in 3 days unless something helped him. Eyes slowly turned toward Adaeze. Ikena spoke calmly, too calmly. He asked who cooked Okonkwo's last meal. He asked who now owned his house. The poison was not in Okonkwo's body. It was in those words. The priest, Chukudi, declared that the ancestors would decide. There was a test, an ordeal. Adaeze knew it well. Under the Udala tree, they placed Okonkwo's body on the ground. Water was poured over his corpse and collected in a calabash. The priest said if her hands brought death, death would return to her. He handed her the calabash and told her to drink. Adaeze looked at the crowd, people she had known all her life. Then she spoke. She said she loved her husband. She said if truth still lived among the ancestors, it should speak now. And she drank, all of it. Her body rejected it immediately. She collapsed. She vomited. She shook. The village waited. They said they would wait 3 days. If she lived, she was innocent. If she died, justice was served. Adaeze was taken to an isolation hut, alone, weak, waiting. She said she was not afraid of dying. She was afraid of dying as a lie. A young woman named Amara secretly brought her water. She told Adaeze she was not alone. On the third morning, the hut was opened. Adaeze was still alive. The priest said the ancestors had cleared her. The chief agreed. Adaeze was innocent, but innocence did not restore her life. Whispers followed her wherever she went. Eyes watched her. Trust never returned. 6 months later,